Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. This is the Ultensia PvP Challenger League. We are super excited to bring you week 3 of our season 2. Two amazing teams about to duke it out in the arena. Let's meet our teams and our players. First up, you know them, you love them, they're Guilty Conscience. Guys, tell us who you are and who you are playing.
Hello, I'm Keith. I am very happy because Florida State just beat Miami in the Derby game for those across the pond. Yeah.
There's a war?
Yes. I'm playing Doctrine Fallen Dreamer, the Aasimar Cleric Warlock.
I guess I'm second.
Yep.
I am Taylor, as always. I'm playing Sanzarine, the Tiefling Hexblade, and we're just going to run around and try not to mess up this time.
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm subbing in, playing as Verdame, the Dragonborn Artificer Fighter. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
And across the pond, as they say, they are our very good friends, two wonderful teams over in the UK, two wonderful channels coming together to make one awesome team. They are Wicked Slice. Guys, tell us who you are, who you're playing.
Hey, I'm Nikki, and I'm part of Wicked Game RPG. We do lots of D&D, as do I. I'm playing Splody, a dwarven wizard. Maybe he do fireball.
Maybe.
Why did it sound like you were being held at gunpoint there for the majority of the time?
His maybe gun.
Hi, my name's Tom. I am also from Wicked Game. We do lots of D&D stuff, and I also do lots of D&D stuff. And I will be playing Spandy, the Dwarven Fighter.
And last but not least.
Exactly, last but not least. Last but most. I'm Josh. I'm actually from a podcast called Dice and a Slice. I'm currently also DMing on Wednesdays for Wicked Game in our coming together of two great families to form a great union to strengthen ties with France. And hence Dice and a Slice, Wicked Game, Wicked Slice. I'm going to stop babbling. I am playing Jeffy, who is an alternative healer. He likes crystals and putting his butt towards the sun.
There you go. All very important things. We've already rolled for initiative. We have already rolled to see who is going to be on the north side, on the south side. Just to tell you guys, this week's rules at home, scoring remains the same. Every 10 points of damage that you deal to the other team is going to score you 10 points. Every 5 points of healing that you do to one of your allies is going to, again, score you a point. And death saves in both ways go that way. But this week we are playing Crazy 8. You will notice there are 8 chests. None of them are trapped. You will automatically get an 8 when you open that chest. It means you get to roll twice. And one of those, the player that opens it, will keep the bonus of. The other one you must gift to your opponents for them to decide who will benefit from it. So that is what we are getting into tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some Ultensia PvP action. Let's see, 55 minutes on the clock. Up first is Jeffy. What would you like to do?
Jeffy MD is going to step into. He's gonna appear. Bam! Shards of crystals. He's gonna look around and say, "Oh, we're here again. Okay." And he's going to use all of his movement to get to there. Gonna use his bonus action to yell over his shoulder to his imp familiar Angelique. Angelique, put out your cigarettes. We've got work to do. Open the boxes. And then that's it. Bonus action to command. Okay. By the way. And then, as an action, he's going to point over. Let's see. He's going to point over just to. Hang on, sorry, I've got to be very specific about this. He is going to point over to this square here, and he's going to let out a ball of sickening radiance, please. That's a 30-foot radius sphere.
Okay, let's get an icon in there, and let's get an aura on that icon. Thank you for the ring. Anything else from Jeffy?
Bonus action movement. That's me.
All right, let's
Tap
move
that.
on over to Angelique.
Angelique will appear. She'll throw a cigarette butt on the ground that dissipates because she cares about the environment. And then she's going to dive straight down to this little chest here and open it.
Okay, so it is an action for her to open it. Go ahead and roll me 2d8.
Will do. 2d8. That is a 1 and a 3.
A 1 and a 3. So those are the benefits of Bless, and on a 3, the Fear Aura. What would you like Angelique to benefit from, and what would you like to gift to your opponents?
I would like Angelique to benefit from fear.
All right. If we can put a 30-foot aura on
Yep,
Angelique. And the Sickening Radiance 30 feet as well?
The sickening radius is 30 feet as well, yes.
Great. All right. Got that. Yes.
Nikki?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. Nikki with the interruption, but has quickly moved past it. Nicely done. And so,
And then she used the rest of her movement to scoot forwards, I guess. And the one I would like to have the effects of Bless.
it is not
I
up
think
to
they
you.
get to, yeah.
They
I don't
get to
choose
decide.
which one. I apologize.
Yep. So, you talk amongst yourselves, message amongst yourselves. Once you guys know on your turns, you can let me know. You don't have to let me know because you're not on the map right now. So, after Jeffy and Angelique, up next, Spandy spawning in.
Spandy spawns in. Slight change to his look this week. He now has a shield with a big old happy face on it and a battle axe that looks like a lollipop because... yeah, just because. And he kind of comes in beaming, runs up towards Jeffy. I believe, so in the pre-round, I'll have embiggened, so I'm already a big boy, a big old boy. And then I think for his... I'm sorry for doing that to you guys. And he kind of comes up to Jeffy and goes, Jeffy, peekaboo, and disappears. And that's his turn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. The fear effect is only going to operate within the 30 feet, just to be clear. Splody, you're up.
Hello, yes. In the pre-round, I would like to have cast minute meteors at 4th level, if
All
you
right.
will allow.
Absolutely. It'll last more than a minute, so you are good, right?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes concentration.
Sounds good.
And Spidey's going to spawn and go, maybe I'll open the box then. And I'm going to open the box.
Awesome. It
the
kicks
chest.
open 2d8. Roll them for me. Let's find out what you get.
I got a 3 and a 3.
Both of those are fear auras. Makes the decision pretty simple for yourself. So everybody's going to be scared all the time. No getting close in this match, apparently. But I'm guessing you're going to give the other team a fear aura.
Yeah, I can give myself my own. You've already done it?
Yeah,
I'll
I got it.
stop.
Okay.
Yes, all good. and that is my turn.
Sounds
His move. Yeah.
his move. Okay.
His
After
move.
Splody Dakran, you're up.
All right. I would like to just come in and oh, God, what is that nonsense? I'm going to see
safe, please.
that there is this.
Doesn't affect him
Dust.
when he spawns because the spawning area
Yeah.
protects people. Now, if he can travel west and remain out of it. If he travels south, however, or pretty much any other direction, it will affect him. But
Very well.
he does get to spawn in.
That's awful. All right. I would like to. I will cast spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I would like to put that. What is that range? That is my cherub that appears 60 feet in front of me.
Okay.
Angel baby from
Damn devil baby.
Evan?
All right, I'll find it.
and it's going to be 60 feet in front of me. I am going to benefit from both of the boons from the chests,
Okay.
and I am going to step over here and hold my Eldritch Blast for if I can see any enemy.
You love to see it.
Okay. So, steps to the side. I'm getting the chair about. You're benefiting from both of those. We'll get you the 30-foot aura of fear there. Up next, it is Vertime.
Oh, see. Okay, let's go. First up, we are gonna go ahead, spawn in.
Is that sickening aura still there? Sorry, I just can't see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
I can't see the aura from that item either.
I see it on the stream, but I don't see it on our map.
Let me see what I can do about that.
I'm sure it's just because there's a million circles now.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
fun
all
game.
good. You guys don't need to see that. It's okay. Not a problem.
I think what we're gonna do when we spawn in here is use our little lightning gadget here to fire a shot off over at the little familiar floating around here.
Angelique.
Come for Angelique.
All right.
Leave that sultry minx alone.
Yeah. You're so it goes directly through the tree, so I'm going to give her half cover, so a +2 to the
Sure.
AC. But yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's a 12.
No.
No. All right.
No, didn't think so. And because I'm still not 100% sure on this sheet, I think we're just going to call the turn here.
So you have to move out of the spawning circle.
Oh, yes, of course. Don't want to telefrag somebody. We'll...
Remember, if you go through that, that's where the radiance is. So
Yeah.
you can either go up
That's the
above
bad.
on the roof and lose some movement,
I
or
think-
yeah.
If I can make it to the roof, which I can.
You have 30 feet. So yeah, you can be
35.
35.
Yes.
You're going to be 5 feet from the top, but I'm going to put you here for
Sure.
for purposes.
Clarity, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Sounds good. Sanzarine, you're up.
All right, so spawn in. We will say that my
Nice of you to
pre-round is
join
gonna
us.
Oh, hello. Okay, sorry. We'll say my pre-round is my Armor of Agathis, so I just get it at, Racial Feat level 2.
Okay.
Wherever that is. It's on one of these. Cast that. Great. So that's up pre-match. Then I spawn in and I see this gross green nasty field. And I just look up at my friends climbing up the roof and I shake my head and I say, always the difficult way. And I look and I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
So that should go away.
What level do
I
you
cast it out of
cast?
my Iron Stone.
And so what is that at?
so-
Third?
It should be level 3,
Okay.
I think. I'll probably have to roll for it if it's a higher than that.
What level is Sickening Radiance? 5, I believe?
It's at level 4.
Level 4.
Being,
So I do need a Charisma check, DC of 14.
All right, let's roll for Charisma. (17 plus 4, 21).
That is enough. All right, Sickening Radiance dissipates.
Sorry, I
Alright.
can't get rid of the circle bar. Oh, no, I can. I can get rid of it.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice. Look at that. All right.
Teamwork.
So now that I am free to move, I am going to. Let's see. I think I have 30 feet of movement, so I'll tuck in right behind that tree.
Okay, bypassing the 2 chests that are right there. Doesn't have the action to open them anyway, but tucking in behind the tree is
And
Sanzarine.
then-
Any bonus
Let me
actions?
just see. That's a little. That's the familiar right there. That's 60 feet, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, because nobody else is. Who's that giant man?
That would be Spandy. He done spanded.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
clearly.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, right. So I start running in after I cancel that. I start running into the tree, see the giant dwarf thing, and just poof, and then duck behind the tree and just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah.
All
He's
right.
currently quite invisible, but I'm sure you can feel his aura. You can certainly feel his presence.
Great. Well, then there we go. Yeah. I feel the
Okay.
disturbance.
Apologies. So that is the end of the first round. 42 minutes left to play. Score is 0-0. We're back to the top. Jeffy.
Yeah. So Jeffy is going to look up at Spandy and say, "Come on, Spandy, let's go to the park." And he's going to move his full movement again to, I guess to there. That's not how this system works. So I go to, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And presumably he can see our little tiefling friend.
Yes, directly through the tree, again, half cover, but you can see
Yep.
them.
Cool. So he's gonna point and say, "Hey, you! I've spent many an hour working on that fine odor. It's good for your immune system." And he's gonna bring. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's gonna bring both his hands up like this, as though he's got hold of your shirt collars, and just like, "Get fucked!" Do that, and like a unicorn
it.
horn of psychic force comes out of his forehead. Can you please make an intelligence saving throw?
Ooh, yes, I can. Oh, it just spun around that natural 20 and then landed on the 8. So -1 is a 7.
So I'm gonna need you to take. I don't know where that rolled. It's fun. I'm gonna need you to take
In roll 20.
20 psychic damage, and you are incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And,
Incapacitated is similar to stunned. They convey the same effect. So he's incapacitated until the start of his turn or until he takes damage again.
Okay.
yes.
It's
Cool.
bad.
So I'll still get a turn. but
Yes,
basically
you
I'm
do.
just
You
sitting
do
there
still get a turn,
as-
but until then, basically everything has advantage against you. You would automatically fail Dex saves. All of those
Right.
other things are still in play, but it's simplified rule from last season. So you
Perfect.
can stun and incapacitate people, but as soon as they take damage or the start of their turn, they click
Great.
back in.
So I just got rocked in the face. Oh, son of a fuck!
And that's what I call Jeffy's psychic cleansing. Your aura is clear now. Go free. Angelique, latch on to Spandy. Make him feel loved. That's my bonus action.
Every time you say something, it's worse and worse.
You're welcome. End of my
I
turn.
feel like we need HR involved every single time you say something in character.
He's everyone's problematic fave.
So Angelique,
She's going to fly towards Spandy.
okay,
As she does, she's just going to like latch onto his arm,
okay.
and she'll just say in his ear, "Oh, she can't actually see him. Oh no, she can,
Can't actually see. Oh, yeah?
because she's an imp. I think imps can see invisibility, can't they? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah.
She'll hang out. She'll hang out until she can see Spandy, basically.
Yep. And once she sees him, she'll go join him.
Yep.
So is she holding the dash action?
I guess.
Okay.
Because there isn't a hug action.
Right. Yeah. So when she can see him, she can take the dash action and
Yeah,
move. That is something she can hold. Okay. Sounds good for Angelique. Up next, Spandy.
Yeah, so Spandy is really, really enjoying this game of hide and seek that only he is playing.
Yep.
Anyone around where he is can't see anything. We can just kind of hear him go as he kind of like flat-footedly walks up to where my good friend Jeffy is, and I'm sure Jeffy can absolutely hear his tread at the very least as he kind of tiptoes, but with all of the toes up towards him, and it's not the most exciting second turn of my life, but I think from sort of around Spandy, there's this sort of dimness in the air that starts to manifest, and there's like a sort of nebulous cloud of like darkness that has kind of swirling mist-like kind of Cheshire Cat grins and frowns in it as well, as he channels divinity, and I think that might be. Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry. Probably should have decided this prior to.
Sometimes
I
you
think
guys
that's
do
it.
stuff, and then I realise I have no idea what class and stuff your characters are. I'm just completely oblivious to what's going on.
That's my second turn. But apologies, everyone, for that boring round.
Okay. Splody, you're up.
His Splody will do what Splody does best. He will walk near invisible friend, and then will do the fireball. He will aim for the corner of this building here. I will make it glow. Yes. So I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone, please.
Do I auto fail? Is that just how we're doing it? Since
If
it's
you are
done?
incapacitated, yes, you do automatically fail. You will no longer be incapacitated after taking this damage, but you are still resistant to fire damage by being a tiefling.
Nope.
So good news, everyone. I can't roll above an 8 today, so that's another 8.
Lovely.
Nice.
The save is a 16.
All right, 8 and an auto fail. Dakran comes,
And I
hits
need
the
one
18.
from...
So 1 success and 2 failures. Let's get some fire damage.
Okay, so it's 27 fire damage, and at this most recent level up, I took a feat which meant I ignore resistance to fire damage, so there is no inherent ability to half that.
Okay.
Oh.
So
What food
Dakran
is that?
is
Just
going to take 14.
Elemental Adept.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And everyone else is going to take the full 27.
Yes. It's very good when all of your damage is fire damage. He then has bonus action. He will release 2 meteors at our. Can I see up the roof, or is that going to be difficult?
You can see up. Yeah, they're up higher. I mean,
In which case,
so neither of them have crested the top of the roof.
I wouldn't be able to do it for this.
Right.
So I'm just going to aim next to the tree. So our tiefling friend needs to make 2 dex saves.
You are good to make those, Sansarin.
Yeah, because you're not incapacitated anymore.
Correct.
All we got to do is be at 16.
That's all.
Sansarin coming in with the dex saves.
All right. Wait. So sorry, I was reading something else.
Yep.
You threw a meteor at me.
He threw 2 of them, and you get to make.
At the floor next to you.
the floor
so
next.
it's dex saves.
All right. So that's a 19 for one,
Saves.
and a 18 for the other.
They both save, so the
Right.
total, we can just total on half because you saved. It's not a lot of damage because it's just 2 little meteors, but it is a 15 total, so halved.
8. Total of 8.
2, 8.
Yep.
Fire damage, but again.
Okay.
And that is
Right. But
his,
you have
his,
to ignore resistance.
yeah, his body's turn.
Sounds good. Thank you, Splody. After Splody, other team, Docrin.
Why do I always have to cover? I'm just going to see my tiefling friend. Sure, we'll call him a friend. Get hit with all of the things. Move right up there, and then as an action, I will cast. Yeah, we're just gonna go with a second level cure wounds.
Okay.
All right.
Counter spell. No, I'm kidding.
Not in this league.
And you take 14 points of healing, you stupid idiot.
Thank you.
All right. Love the camaraderie. Any bonus actions, Docrin?
Can't hear.
I can't hear you.
I cannot move the baby, but I would like to move the baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 20 feet.
You
I
have
will
a
give you
spiritual
control of the
weapon now?
baby. Yes, that is his
That
spiritual
is
weapon.
The baby,
Great.
the cherub,
All right. Sorry, I just have to
the
remind you of
child.
that.
Is spiritual weapon concentration?
No.
No.
All right. You have control of it now.
Never had it.
It's kind of a good weapon.
Yeah. There's a reason it is very much a staple of the
Yeah. I never played a cleric.
cleric. So, there you go. 15 feet over for the baby. I believe that is it for Docrin. Sounds like a
Yes, it
yes.
is.
All right. Up next, Vertime.
So, good news, everyone. I have a plan.
Okay.
So let me just do some math here.
Love to see
So if
it.
I wanted to get here, I only have to move 15 feet, 5, 10, 15 to the roof there. And we're going to drop a shatter right here, which is a 10-foot radius, AoE. So I need Constitution saves from everyone, all of y'all.
Even Angelique.
Even Angelique.
In
But she's
case
a
anyone
Not
nerd.
like that imp.
wondering, this is the spiritual weapon.
Con save.
His baby. His little baby.
So,
Um,
10-foot shatter does
And
not.
yeah.
It. You can catch Angelique or you can catch Splody, and the other two.
I miss Splody. I'll put it here then. I'll get the 3 PCs.
3 PCs. Okay. So not Angelique, but everybody.
Not
else.
Angelique. We'll spare Angelique this time.
That was
I
an
rolled a
11.
17.
17 here as well.
Both save.
Last one looks like an 11, which I believe fails the check. What is
So-
our damage?
We've got 10 thunder damage as make a little explosion of sound right there.
Nicely done. 10 points of thunder damage, 5 to those of you that saved.
I'm going to use my reaction to take the damage from take all of the damage from Jeffy using my Pariah's Shield. It's a reaction to kind of take the damage and take it as force damage. Because I have Broach's shielding as well, I reduce that. I have resistance to that force damage. So I will be taking 13 points, and you will be taking none, bud.
Okay.
And that is the turn today.
Sounds good. So, after Vertime, Sanzarine.
All right. So. Okay. Fuck. So first thing Sanzarine's gonna do is find out which window Roll20 is in. There we go.
Just so you know, my concentration is slipped on invisibility, so I'm now visible again.
Okay.
Okay, so now there's all three of you that I can see, right?
Yes.
Great.
Four of us.
Oh, four. Yeah, right. Because the little one too.
Yep. Angelique
all right,
dashes over.
So I am. Sanzarine is going to shake his head and kind of look around and a little bit dazed, and like that was a little rough, but just double check. So many rings. Which rings are around them, so I know what I can and can't do as in moving forward for fear and other things.
They're all fear auras around them. So basically, if you walk into a yellow aura, you're going to make a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, you have disadvantage while you can see them, and you cannot move any closer. You do not have to spend your action dashing away. It is more like the monster fear aura than the actual spell.
Can't get closer inside that bubble.
And as long as you can see them, you have disadvantage. So
even if I'm not attacking them.
Yes, yeah, disadvantage on attacks. As long as you can see them. Yep.
Well, crap. Okay. I guess I am gonna hex the guy that smacked me in the face, the one that's closest to me. So I guess Dr. Jeffy is hexed now. And
I never completed my training, but thank you.
I will move. Let's see. 5:30. Here, 30. I can still see everybody. You know what? I like where I am. I'm just gonna kind of peek around the corner, and I'm gonna throw a couple of Eldritch Blasts. Best I can do. Either way, I guess I'm rolling with disadvantage, yeah?
Well, you're outside of the radius, so
Yeah,
is it disadvantage inside the radius?
See them. That's what I'm confused about. Like, I can see them from the other side of the map. So do I just have disadvantage
No,
on range?
it's only when you're inside the radius, then you get the feared.
Aha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry for my misunderstanding there.
Shall we? Would you like us to change our radii to different colors? Would that be easier?
Sure.
No, I mean, sure, yeah. It's more the understanding what's actually happening here, so I don't do anything wrong. So great. I'm gonna throw a couple of Eldritch Blasts at my buddy over there.
Okay.
Whatever I get to do with that fun stuff.
Yep. Normal attack
here
rolls
comes-
for that.
My
Jeffy?
first one, that's 13 plus 8 for a 21.
Jeffy's going to cast Shield,
All
making his
right.
AC 24.
All right.
Great. Fun times.
I love the Venn diagram over there.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Another one. That's an 18 plus 8 for a 26. So that one's
26
smashed.
will hit, yes.
So that's, let's see, 6. Yeah, 6. So 7, 8, 9. So 9 because you're hexed.
Cool. Did you hex any of my ability scores in particular?
No,
Nice.
it's just Hexblade's Curse, so I get bonuses. I
Okay.
crit on a 19, and if you die, I get HP.
Okay.
So
And not die then.
no,
Sounds like
die,
a good plan.
die.
Anything else, Sanzarine?
No, because I like the half cover because I just got rocked a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling out right there.
Okay. Sounds good. 23 minutes left in the half. Guilty Conscience 4, Wicked Slice 3. Let's keep going back to the top. Jeffy.
Jeffy is going to he's gonna look at you all stood there in a clump, much like us, and he's gonna say, "Your fear might protect you, but there's one thing that no amount of magic can protect you from, and I know that as a fact, and that's crabs." I'm gonna use my Warlock Invocation Sculptor of Flesh to transform into a huge giant crab, please, DM.
Okay.
Nice.
Becoming a giant crab. Working on that. Continue
giant
with your
crab.
turn while I
the-
dig up the crab.
The size is huge.
Okay.
Yes, I did do something, yes.
Wonder how many crustaceans he's familiar with.
As he's transforming you here, I'm only familiar with crab.
Ooh.
Great.
Wasn't pleasant to watch.
I think he's being a bit shellfish.
Wah, wah. I'm just going to move myself down to the spawning area because I'm probably going to be down there at some point.
Yep.
That is my action. As a bonus action, I'm going to try and command Angelique, but I can't because I'm a crab. So what we're going to do is we are going to... I'm a crab, so I can only move sideways. Oh, what a fool. I've fallen for one of the classic blunders. I'm just gonna stay there. Gonna do crab idle actions.
Okay. Idle crab actions taken by Jeffy. No actions for Angelique. Spandy, you're up.
Yeah, Spandy sort of was giggling to himself and looks down and can see himself and kind of goes, "Oh, you," and starts to run towards the three of you. So that'll be all. That won't be anything because I'm still on the ruler. 5, 10, 15, 20. Did I just make that up? I might have done. Bear with me 2 seconds. 25.
Math is hard,
Okay.
numbers aren't real.
Cool. So I think I'm going to use my action surge, if it's okay, to first of all I will use the vigilant blessing ability to negate the frightened effect on myself.
Okay.
And then I will get all the way to Sanzarine, if that's okay, and try and wail on the boy.
Okay. Vigilance Blessing doesn't take an action or bonus action?
No, it's bear with me.
That was the channel divinity he cast
Understood.
last round.
Got it. Sounds good. And then,
So
yeah,
on
bonus.
each of your allies' turns- Ooh.
And action surge to dash. You're good. Go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
Thank you. Okay, I'm really sorry. My internet is playing up a little bit today, so I apologize if that's me. The first attack will be 24 to hit.
That'll hit me.
Roll both, just and the second is another 24 to hit.
That will be 2.
So that will be 1d8 with 1d6 from my dragon weapon, and another 1d4 for the being giant. So the first hit will be 14 points of damage. The second will be...
What is the element on the dragon weapon?
Sorry, it is poison, because I'm a dwarf.
Okay.
That makes sense, right? And the second will be 7 plus my d6 of poison damage. That'll be 11 on the second hit against you.
Okay, so sorry, it was 11 and 17.
16. So
16.
27 altogether.
Okey dokes.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. After Spandy, it's Splody.
Kill Splody will do what
I
Splody does.
would.
Yes.
Sorry, before that, can I just use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke him?
Absolutely. Let's get a dex save from Spandy.
Oh, yes. That'll be a 9 plus 1, so a 10.
Great. You're gonna take. All the dice are garbage. You're gonna take 21 points of damage.
21.
They're all worse dice.
Lovely. Thank you ever so much.
Sounds good. All right. With that reaction out of the way, over to Splody.
Splody will do what Splody does best. He will move slightly. He will aim Fireball for just in the tip here. So I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone, please.
15.
15 fails.
22.
Succeeds.
Oh,
16. Made to beat it. You're all good. So that is a 26 fire damage, halved for the 2 that succeeded.
oh, sorry. 1 second. Gonna use my reaction to add +3 to Sanzarine's saving throw.
Ooh, that was a 15, so it's whatever.
18.
It's 18 now.
That succeeds, so you take the half, so it's 13 fire damage.
All right. Thank you very much, friend.
And then I'm going to fire off 2 more meteors in this space here, capturing everyone. So I need 2 more dexterity saving throws, please.
If I'm not mistaken, Vertime is still on the roof.
I am indeed on the roof.
Oh, okay. In which case, I don't know how tall the roof is, so the meteors would just get the 2 that are on the floor.
Correct. Yeah, 20 foot high is the roof. So.
Cool.
That was a 14 and a natural 20. So I'm gonna guess that I fail on the first one.
Fail and then a succeed, and Dockerin. So that one's a success.
A 6 and a 19.
So both of you failed and succeed.
Sanzarine is down.
The first one is 6 fire damage, which you both take the normal, and then the other one is halved. Do you go down off the first hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Because they're 2 separate meteors, so the second one would do what that does.
Okay.
So for the purposes of Dockerin, you take this half, which is only 3, so that's 2 fire damage.
That's 1 death save that I failed because I got hit.
I believe so, yeah.
Correct.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Rough times for Sanzarine.
I would like to take my reaction to use a Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw from Splody.
Yeah.
He's a wizard. He's only got 3 HP.
That's an 11.
14 dex save DC, so that is 3d10 of fire damage. That comes out to be 28 fire damage.
Almost max damage. A 9, a 10, and a 9. 28 on the roller.
Very, very nice.
You love to see it.
You love to see it.
I mean, I do. That's why I said it.
Oh, you know, like.
All right. Anything else, Splody?
Nope.
Okay. Docrin, you're up.
Would you please stop dying? You. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my healing, my Aasimar healing. It's 6 points of, or no, it's 8 points of healing now.
Oh, thank you.
And that is a. I'm just making sure I got that right. Hold on.
Yeah, it's because it's equal to your level, so it should be 8. Yeah.
8. Yeah, so you take that and you're back up. That is an action. As a bonus action, what are the ones that I can do as a bonus action? Going to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet and attack with it.
All right, where's it
Yay.
going?
Oh.
Okay. Avoiding the crab, going for the big man. The creepy baby cherub comes over. Let's get the attack roll from Docrin.
Baby cherub.
Pardon me, I have to go back to that spell sheet. It's all of the fun. So that is a +1 because of the thing, so this is 25.
25 hits.
Excellent. And that is 8 force damage.
Also reduced to 4 because of my brooch of shielding. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Any movement, Docrin?
I'm going to, yes, move here. I'm under the tree, but
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, you're on the other side of it, so they can... Yeah, all right. Sounds good. After Docrin, Vertime.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the active choice to move out of Fireball Central. I think it's bad real estate. And so we'll move over here on the roof.
Okay.
What's Spandy carrying? So weapon wise.
Spandy is carrying a battle axe.
Oh, okay. So I think we're gonna cast heat metal on that.
Nice.
So I need a I believe it's a Constitution save. If I am not mistaken.
Come in. Oh,
To
my
hold
saves
it.
this last day have not been good. Oh,
So you take the damage no matter what. You just get to hold it or not.
cool. So I'm guessing I drop it.
All right. If you drop it, you take the damage. It's dropped, and that's 15 fire damage.
Lovely stuff.
You really do love to see it.
It is genuinely my favorite spell. I'm so aggy that
So
I
good.
haven't got a character that can cast it.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna cast. No, I've already reactioned this round. Don't worry.
And I think I don't like being so far away. It's unfortunate, but it has to be done. So with that, it's still being heated, but it is now on the ground and out of mind.
So, yes, you, you can pick it up again, and he would have to use another bonus action to reheat it.
Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
at the end of Vertime's turn, Sanzarine, you are conscious, but you are prone.
Okay. Ow, again. Sanzarine stands up.
Okay.
Sanzarine sees the big man in front of him, realizing that he has nowhere to go. Let me make sure, just if I got anything as far as a bonus action goes here. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm just gonna try to smack him, I think. So.
That's what we all do.
I just see the big man in front of me, and well, and Warpick trying right to the face. Let's see, that's an 18 plus 8 for a 26. I think it does.
I think that just about hits.
All right, and that's gonna be 11 points of damage.
Lovely stuff.
Mm-hmm. So that's the first one, and we're just going again. I feel like it's just like hitting a brick wall. You know, it's like ting. Go again, and that's definitely not gonna hit with an 11. So
Just
all
misses.
dejected and sad that that's all he's got. He's just gonna kind of look around and be like, and just sit there and just wait for it because he knows it's coming.
Okay. At the end
Oh
of...
wait, actually, can I use the 1d4 that we have of crowd healing?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you can do that as a bonus action. Jeffy, I have misplaced your Psychic Unicorn headbutt damage. What was that? 11?
Lord. No, it was.
It was like a 17. I want to say it was
17.
It was 20 psychic damage.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 20 psychic damage.
20. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tristany.
Okay.
Sanzarine got a little bit healthier.
Sounds good. So at the end of round 3, it is Guilty Conscience 15, Wicked Slice 11. 7 minutes left to play. Jeffy, you're up.
The crab will.
El Crabo.
The crab will move to there. I think it can get to about there. That feels right. And the crab is going to look at...
I think it has to fear check.
Listen
did
to
It doesn't because Vigilant
Blessing.
Okay. Good to know.
And it's going to look at the one that's going around as though it's got a medical degree. And it's going to vindictively snap at the one that has a medical degree and is trained. That is going to be... I'm going to have to do a little custom roll here.
What does training get you?
That number
come
plus
on.
9, which is 16 to hit Docrin.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Those roll shifts.
Pattern
16 does
is
not hit Docrin.
full.
That is my one and only action as a huge giant crab.
All right.
Angelique will use her movement to just get up nice and close to all of us.
Okay.
Oh, she won't occupy the same space as the spiritual weapon, though, because... Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just
I'm
gonna
sorry,
shuffle
everybody.
everything around. All right. After Jeffy, Spandy, you're up.
Spandy looks at his hands that are now scalded, looks down at the battle axe on the floor, picks it back up because obviously he's gonna take the 1d8 temporary hit points from his Vigilant Blessing. So that'll be 7 points of temporary hit. And he's gonna bark at himself to as a bonus action for healing word because Chaboy needs it for an additional 7 points of healing. And then we'll look at. I want to say look at Dokrin and go for his first attack on Dokrin, please. It says please, as though he's going to do anything else. So that is a 28 to hit. Does that hit?
You know, it will. It will.
Cool. So that will be altogether 10 points of battle axe damage and a further 2 points of poison damage. That is his first attack. The second attack is going to go towards Sanzarine, I believe, which is at advantage, right?
Do I have? I still have a reaction because it came around to my turn.
Yes, you do.
Then I would like to Hellish Rebuke.
Do it. Oof, that's a 12. Bloody hell, these rolls, man.
That does fail.
Is Hellish Rebuke a con save? I thought it was
No,
a
it's a
dex
It is a
save.
dex.
Dex.
Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong.
I mean, just add your dex
Yeah,
modifier to it.
it's the same.
Yeah, I was about to say.
D20
it is
plus
exactly
1, so
what you
it's the 12 stays. Cool.
Yeah.
So the damage on that Dokrin was
16.
Lovely stuff. Then you know what? He's gonna attack you again because of that. Thank you very much. For a 21 to hit. Oh, hello.
You're good. Go ahead.
That meets it, therefore it beats it.
Incroyable. So that will be a further 12 points of damage plus my 1d6 for Dragon Wrath, which will be a 5, so 17 points altogether of damage on the second hit. He sort of looks down at you and goes, ow. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
After Spandy, Splody, 2 minutes to play.
No big guesses. I'm going to do a fireball roughly here, which will hit all three of them. And because of my Evocation Wizard, sculpt spells mean that it doesn't hurt any of my allies. So can I have dex saves from the three of you, please?
No crab boil today, lads.
No crab boil.
20.
16 to succeed.
24.
Spicy.
That's a natural 1 plus 1 for a 2.
Lovely. We love to hear. Well, I love that one.
Spicy for us.
So this is much better dice. So 43 damage. Halved if you beat 16.
Yeah.
Ignoring all resistances.
It's like a 24, right?
Holy shit. Oh, well, yeah.
Dead, Nikki.
I mean,
Is it? good?
Laughing, just
I'm
laughing
okay.
as the fire consumes him. Sandrine just like.
Anybody conscious on guilty conscience?
Anyone conscious?
I'm conscious.
Okay.
Lovely. I'm going to have 2 meteors going your way, so I need 2 more dex saves, please.
I love it.
Hey, his name's Splody, and he does one thing.
is the thing.
Well, we're failing that second one, but that's a 22 on the first one.
So the first one is half, so this is the damage on the first one is 9, so 5. And then the second one is 9 again, so it's all told 14 fire damage.
So on that second one, we go down.
Okay. Believe that's it for
That is-
Splody. Dokrin, we are right at the end. Do you want to you know what? Actually, I'll give you the choice. You want to roll the death save?
Nah.
All right. So we're going to call it an end of the round right there. 2 seconds left. I'm sort of fine with that. So the end of the half, updating the scores right now. It is Guilty Conscience 17 and Splody taking them from being 2 points down to the total of 21, so 4 points up. A big round for Splody. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We should be back starting our second half before 8:30. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will see you in just a minute, but until then, be cool. That was the wrong one. There we come back, everybody. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. This is the Hortensia PvP Challenger League. It's Guilty Slice. Guilty Conscience versus Wicked Slice.
We are one big team now.
Yes.
We're just a family. It's actually us versus you now.
We just got the friendship ending of the game.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Rock it.
Friendship. All right, let's get into it. Can I have everybody roll for initiative, please?
I forgot that was something you had to do.
That is a thing we have to do. So give me just a second. I will call for these. Starting with Docrin when you're ready.
17.
Splody.
13.
Sanzarine.
9.
Spandy.
8.
Vertime.
18.
And Jeffy.
14.
Okay, so looks like it is going to be Vertime, followed by Docrin, then Jeffy, and Splody, Vertime,
No, Sanzarine.
Sanzarine, thank you. I just like saying Vertime, apparently.
It's a fun name.
It is a fun name. Sanzarine, and last but not least, we have Spandy. All right, guys, we're playing the Crazy 8s version of this map. 8 chests, doubling up the rolls. No bonus points from it yet, just a whole lot of fear. Let's see if they're going to dig into those chests this time around. We've got 55 minutes on the clock. Up first is... Looking at the wrong list. Up first is Vertime. What do you want to do?
Vertime pops in and is additionally going to bonus action pop his psychic wings. So he gets those 30 feet of movement for 1 minute of flying speed.
Okay.
Gonna fly into this combat and pop open a chest.
Okay. Roll me 2d8.
For 4s on both.
All right. So that is the Guardian of Nature spell. You'll want to, if you attack with Strength or Dex, you're going to want to pick whatever that associated one is. And so the other team, you guys figure out who do you want to benefit from Guardian of Nature. Probably pretty obvious choice for you guys as well. But what else do you got, Vertime?
That's my action. That's my bonus action. So we're just going to finish off my movement. Flying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet up to here.
Okay.
Kind of getting a gentle glide going on.
All right.
And, like, glaring towards the other team, like, when are you going to pop up, buddies?
Well, let's find out. Not quite yet. Docrin, you're up next.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. I can do that. I'm going to spawn in, and I am going to we're doing the wings. Oh, okay. I'm going to use my racial ability as an ASMR to generate my own wings. And then I will move here and open... No, I can't open that chest, right? Or unless I can convert my bonus action into an action.
It
You
is
also have a pre-turn action that you probably could have done that in.
the wings last
That-
a minute, so that's why he doesn't do it in the pre Action.
Exactly.
So it is an action to open the chest.
Okay, so no. Then I will instead I'm not going to move there. I'm going to move up top 30 feet. Pythagoras, you've ruined me again. I'm going to go up to this roof right over here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Not to be confused with where Sanzarine is.
Right. So yeah, you go up 30 feet. Are you on the roof or above the roof?
I am above the roof.
Understood.
And I would like to hold my action for any enemy that comes into range of my Eldritch Blast.
I thought it was your action to pop your wings.
You're right, it is. So I will hold my action for a free action to shake my fist vigorously at anyone who appears.
Understood. A vigorous fist shaking. All right. After Docrin, it is Jeffy.
Jeffy will pop in, and as
Can I see him?
You can't hold. You weren't able to
didn't
hold.
hold
Oh,
anything.
fist shake.
You
Yes.
can
I
wave.
know. I'm fist shaking though. I can
Yes.
see him now.
Jeffy will pop in and say, "I recognize a vigorous fisting when I see one." Apologies.
As long as it's consensual, mate. As long as it's consensual.
He will phase in, and as an action, he is going to. All decisions. I've not made a character who should go high in the initiative. He's going to cast Mirror Image on himself. Swing. That's the action. With
Okay.
his movement, he's going to go to. I hate being a dwarf. Just saying. 1, 2, 3.
Why did we choose this?
We thought it was
Five.
funny.
It's funny because we're the 3 rejects from the 10 dwarves because Disney couldn't afford that many.
Yeah.
But the movement
like
speed
it.
has been real shit.
It's been really awful. If you play next season, don't play a small character. There are no small characters, only small actors. He's going to move there behind the tree. As a bonus action, he's going to yell out, "Angelique, what's in the box?" So that's that.
All right, Angelique.
Sorry, everyone.
You're fine. We love a good 7 reference here. Why don't you tell us what Angelique is up to?
She's gonna pop into existence.
Yep.
She's actually gonna light up another cigarette this time. Don't smoke, kids. And move to here. Open the chest.
Okay. Roll me 2d8.
Roll 2 funky d8s, and that is a 6 and a 7.
Okay, 6 and 7. The 7 is the Ioun Stone of scoring. So anytime Angelique would score, you would get a bonus of +1. I'm assuming you want to keep that for yourself. The 6 is the investiture spell of your choice.
That was a hard one, and I've been thinking. This is Angelique.
Yep.
One, and I've been thinking about this a long time. I think I'll keep the +1 for myself and give them the investiture of their choice. Thank you.
All right. So let us know, Guilty Conscience, who's going to end up taking that bonus. But I believe that is it for Angelique.
She's going to use a movement to get to the rest of her movement to get to there.
Cool. Absolutely. Good and good. After Angelique Splode.
Hi. Wait, sorry. Hello. His body will come out and you walk up. He will open the box.
All right.
Wait.
2d8.
Yeah. We've got 2d8. That is a 5 and a 4.
A 5 is Bigby's Hand. And a 4 is Guardian of Nature. Both beneficial spells. What do you want to...
I'm going to take Bigginsby's Hand.
All right.
Sir Bigginsby.
Michael Bigginsby.
So Michael Bigginsby, national treasure, and that will be my turn. He's oh no, he's big hand.
Oh no, big hand. So yes, here is your big hand. Let me give you control of it. There you go. And a second Guardian of Nature cannot be the same person, guilty conscience, as the previous one. So go ahead and let us know who's going to gain those benefits. If that is it for Splody, we're over to Sanzarine.
Okay, so just to be sure of everything we have, because the first one was a little bit crazy with all these chests. We have a boon of either strength or dex to put on somebody in our team, and then we have 2 investitures of an element to put on somebody on our team.
Flip those. You have 1 investiture and 2 Guardians of Nature.
Okay, so 2 that are either strength or dex, and 1 that's got it. All right,
Yep.
cool.
2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
1
plus 2
got it.
plus 1 plus 1. We
All
watched
right,
that
well,
for Halloween.
I am going to take the strength one.
Okay.
So that'll be for Sanzarine.
Okay. I'm guessing Vertime is the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Dex one.
Okay.
Great.
Sounds good. And
Keith, did you move? Because I just see you down here.
No, I moved up there.
yeah,
Okay,
he is
great. It was
Were you not
purposely
paying
there.
paying attention?
No, it's where I
Were
spawned.
you not
so,
paying attention?
Never.
Uh,
So
who has the investiture?
Me.
Got it. Done and done. So what would you like to do, Sanzarine?
all right, Sanzarine appears. It's his pre-round, and he saw what happened last time, and he thinks about his friend the Warlock, who became a crab, and he just laughs to himself and goes, and then crushes that chrysalis in his hand again and turns into a giant orange Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ah, the T-Rex.
Polymorph party.
Polymorph
He's going to
party.
light you up like a Christmas tree.
All right, here we go. Polymorph party. T-Rex is in town. I'll move my little token all the way over here so you can just.
Hang on, I have a fun light thing too. Flashing lights warning.
Yay! Thank you for the warning. Very considerate. All right. So, because I never learn to do this right, here's a T-Rex. They are large, huge. They're huge.
They're huge.
There you go.
They're huge beasts.
Huge.
All right. So there we go. Spawning in as the King of Rexes,
Fantastic.
or the
because
King
I
of
have
Tyrannosauruses.
strength, I have a 60-foot movement speed.
Yep.
So I'm gonna. Wrong thing. Select. There you go. Can I? Nope,
Oh,
that's the
gotcha.
wrong
Sorry.
one.
I need to give you control.
Oh.
There you go. Now you have
would help.
control.
Select. Grab the dinosaur. Move him 60 feet. Was there. And give a big old roar. And I am going to.
In case
hold
another
my...
dinosaur shows up, Sanzarine is the red one.
Great.
In case.
Right, a red one, red dinosaur. Got it, red dinosaur. And I'm gonna hold my action
'Kay.
if somebody comes close.
Okay.
Didn't you use your action to cast the?
No, that was my
sculpture action?
pre-round because
Pre-round
polymorph
action.
lasts an hour. So, pre-round polymorph action. Brum, 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 rah. And I'm done.
As
Okay.
a reaction, can I yell to my teammates? It relies on movement for its vision.
You absolutely can.
It finds a way.
That it does. After Sanzarine, Spandy.
Yeah, so Spandy comes in embiggened. This time he has a pair of sunglasses on and does the T-Rex. Just for yet another fucking reference. And he's going to start lumbering forward. He's furry now because that's a thing.
Because you took the Guardian of Nature thing.
Because I took the Guardian of Nature.
Guardian,
thing.
You don't
And he's
shame
a
anyone
furry
here.
now. Sorry, he didn't say that right. He's a furry.
there it is.
Makes more
There it
sense.
is. There it is. Okay, that's awesome. We're happy for you.
Thank you. So I'm going to move 35 foot to there to using all of my movement, and I think because I can't quite get to you, I think what we're going to do is we're going to channel divinity again for Twilight's Blessing. I think I call it something different every single time I do it. But we all know what it is. Vigilant Twilight Sanctuary. Got it wrong every single time. Excellent. As a sort of like as darkness starts to fill the area that I'm in, and I think I'm just gonna yeet my battle axe towards the big fuck off T-Rex in front of me. At advantage, sorry, because
It is a strength-based
Negative.
attack roll.
Nature's Wrath, yeah, or whatever it's called. So that's a 17 on the first.
You're gonna say?
That will just check. That was a 21 to hit on the second. So, okay, so now damage. So that will be 7 on the hit. I get a D6, an extra D6 because of Dragon's Wrath. An extra D6 become a large boy, and an extra D6 because I have
Furry.
the
Primal Beast. Guardian of Nature
Thank
Primal
you.
Beast. You are correct. Yep.
an extra D6 just because I want it. No, I'm joking. So that'll be 12 points of extra damage against you
So 7
for that.
plus 12, right?
Correct. Total of
7 plus
19.
12, yeah.
Cool.
And I kind of sort of put my hand out, and the battle axe comes back to me, and I go, "Here, Kitty." That's my turn.
All right. After Spandy updating the scores, Guilty Conscience 17, Wicked Slice 23, and I believe I hear the Twitter poll starting for Wizards of the Coast to hire Tom to make up the names of their spells from here on out. Back to the top, Vertime.
I think Vertime's kind of taken this time to reconcile whether or not Sanzarine has turned into like a distant cousin, or the whole like bird thing, or like how does that work? Like he's a reptile, but is he a bird? But like it doesn't matter. So he's going to fly over the full 35 feet of movement, which will not get me nearly as far as I would like to in my life.
We've all been there.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you gotta just like live with yourself, you know?
At least you've got normal length wings / legs.
And if it really helps to just confuse the issue even further, because of the boon that I have, even though I have scaly, dinosaur skin, it's got tufts of fur everywhere because of this, whatever boon.
Oh, that
like,
reminds
just to
me.
really mess with the creationists. of everybody.
Okay, it's Beast, so that means you get to be the feathery dinosaur. That's
Oh,
what.
so
there it
that
is.
reconciles it. There we
it
go.
is. Yeah.
Which is
Giant
accurate in
chicken.
scientific canon.
Yes, and in other news,
Science is
my boy Vertime is not only a scaly boy, but in fact also a barky boy. So he's looking like a real tree boy here.
Oh, tree bark, not dog bark. I'm with you.
Yeah, a little bit of both sometimes, He lands so he can get that 15 feet of difficult terrain around himself. And additionally, while we're at it, we'll use an action because we just like to do that here. And in that action, I need a save of some sort that I'm forgetting the name of. A dexterity saving throw as a cone of psychic damage goes towards our Spandy boy. Lots of boys going around.
All the boys.
It's a boy night. It's a boy heavy
It's
night.
a boy night, yeah.
Saturday is for the boys.
Yes.
It's for the boys. You heard it here first. That's a 16.
16 saves. You still take half damage, which is going to be 6 damage, which is the halved. I've already halved it for you. And then we're going to fire off a shot because extra attack is nice.
Speaking of science cannon, a gun.
And that's a nat 1, so, guns, a little bit worse than psychic, apparently.
Yeah.
Science doesn't care about my psychic abilities. And that's my turn.
All right. What was the damage dealt on the psychic cone?
It was 12 half to 6.
12 half to 6. Thank you very much. All right. After Verdame, Dakran, you're up.
That's very entertaining. I'm going to go right here, flying up in the air, and seeing all of this madness happening in front of me. The large gentleman. He's not invisible, correct?
No.
Excellent.
Visible.
Good. He's very visible.
Comfortably visible.
The most
Comfortably
visible.
The most visible. Then I would like to use my action to Eldritch Blast.
All right. What investiture did you take?
Flame.
Fire.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And I would also like to use my divine intervention to give that a plus 10. So that is a 24 to hit on the first blast.
It's indeed hit.
I thought it might. And where is my damage? 1d10. 9, the mightiest of numbers.
It's reduced because of my brooch of shielding to 5.
Correct.
Right. Then I would like to take my second shot at the familiar. Because.
All right. Targeting Angelique.
How dare you?
Because I dare. Is a 15.
That'll hit Angelique, absolutely. Give me half a hot second. Yep.
7
Okay,
points of
good luck.
force damage to Angelique.
Okay. You're okay, Angelique. You're okay.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I would like to expend one of the charges in my staff, which, in case we haven't gotten around to this yet, is my warlock patron, and its name is Wackus Bonkus. And one of the charges is going to give an extra 1d4 to my friend Sanzarine on one of his rolls.
Nice.
Staff of Fate ability from our signature weapons. Given the charge to Sanzarine, giving him a 1d4 on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll until the end of his next turn. Okay, I believe that is everything for Dakran. Jeffy.
Yeah, okay. Tom, quick question. Is the dim light aura coming out from Spandy?
Dim light aura is excreting explicitly from Spandy in 30 foot. It looks painful.
That's disgusting.
Basically, I would say that the dim light is herniating from it.
Woof. Okay. How far does that go? So is that 5 feet?
30 foot.
30 foot. So everyone
Already.
within 30 feet of you is within dim light. Great. So as a bonus action, Jeffy is gonna cast Shadow Blade. Shring! As what appears to be a ream of amethysts comes out of his hand. He yells out, if you paid attention to your chakras, you'd be in a better state both physically and mentally.
Zinger.
Zinger, yeah. Zing! He's great. 2060, so he is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Oh, I've moved Angelique.
I'll
5 to
move
there.
Jeffy for you. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I forgot to add radiant damage to the imp because I have my wings out. So that is an extra 8 points of radiant damage.
Rip. Angelique no longer exists.
Rooney.
Rough.
Okay.
And now the chat may hate me.
She's a nurse.
In which case, I wouldn't have moved around quite so far.
Okay.
He'll have gotten to that side, and he's gonna lob his shadow blade at the T-Rex, which is a very D&D sentence. That is going to be a... Oh God, what is it? That's +5. Okay. I'm just yelling out my pluses here, folks. Sorry. Add advantage because we are both in shadow, in dim light. Sorry, to be specific. That is a 15 to hit the T-Rex.
That hits the T-Rex.
Take notes,
Love
kids.
this.
It shows up on the quiz.
It does. It will show up at the end of battle quiz. You know. That is as it was cast at a 4th level spell. There's going to be 3d8 psychic damage.
Oh,
That
right,
is-
because we used Fancy Knife. Got it.
Yes, fancy knife. Yes, that is going to be 7 psychic damage against the Tyrannosaurus, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
No, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to use my 4th and my 5th square of movement. Apologies. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
It's all good. Talk us through it. Okay, I believe that is everything for Jeffy with no Angelique.
It is,
So
yes.
follow up. Splody, you're up.
A single tear falls.
Splody is going to look up, see the dinosaur, and go, he's Jurassic Park reference. And then walk over here and fire a fireball in between Verdame
I
and
love it.
Dinosaur Sanzarine. So I need a sex save from you both, please.
You said dexterity?
Which I get to roll at advantage. Yay!
All right.
Yeah, it is.
Flat D20 roll coming in.
Oh wait, no, it's attack rolls, not. Thank you. I had to check.
Oh,
I don't get to roll advantage.
That's
I
a
got
big
excited
two.
for you.
It's still a 22, but you know.
It's actually 27 because apparently I treat all 1s as 2s when rolling fire damage. So it's 27 fireball damage on T-Rex, halved for our that friend who made the save.
So that's 14.
Correct.
All right. So cool. Very nice.
Very knife. And then as I don't know if I have to command Biggerby's Sir Bigginsby's, but I will. My bonus action is to make Sir Bigginsby go do punch. I'm looking. I'm
Yeah.
about to roll.
When you cast the
it's
spell
a
and as a
spell
bonus
attack, yeah.
action on subsequent turns, you can move the hand up to 60 feet and cause them to take one of the following effects. So clenched
that.
fist is one of the following effects.
Which is punch, which is 15 to hit.
Terribly rude, but it still misses.
Oh, well then nothing happens. But there's a big hand in your face.
I give it a small wave.
Kill all, and that is that's my turn.
All right. After Splody, Sanzarine.
All right, Sanzarine, as a big old dinosaur, it's just gonna be screeching and going "Rah!" and just run literally right in here to the middle of everybody. It's kind of hard because I'm overlapping somebody because everybody's big, so I'm just gonna be there.
It is hard to be a
that doesn't make
lizard.
sense anyway. And my first attack at advantage is going to be up against my big splody friend. And sorry, I'm just grabbing my stats in the window.
Do
And
it.
it's
Live your
going to
best
be a
life.
big old bite attack. So this is going to be whatever this is plus.
I'm going to
7.
use the Staff of Defense to cast Shield. I don't know what the roll is yet, but that's, I believe, the proper. So currently, my AC is. Will Shield give you a +5?
Shield
five,
gives you a
okay.
+5. You do not have to cast Shield until after you know the role of the attacker.
Okay.
It is one of the unique properties of Shield, and one of the reasons it can be broken. But
Yes.
we have made other adjustments. So the attack
Well,
roll from the Dino.
Was a natural 20
So save your
So that's a rough
reaction,
spot.
save your spell.
plus 7. I also, I mean, I got advantage, so it doesn't matter.
No, you're
But,
good.
I get to roll 4d12. So 1 second. D12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just roll 8 because this is a critical?
Yes, you double the number of
Right.
dice.
Oh, that was too many. How do I undo that? There we go. So that's... There we go. That's going to be a big time... Sorry, too many dice. It's not loading.
D&D Beyond loves to build tension.
Yeah.
28 points plus 7. So that's 28 plus 7.
35.
That's, 35 plus I get a d6 because I'm super strong. Now, does that d6 double as well because it's critical?
Yes. Doubles all of the dice.
So that's 35 plus 7. So that's 42 points of
I'm a wizard.
mighty bite damage. I
As you
believe-
go to chomp down on the wizard, you feel a hand on your tail as Spandy yanks you back ever so slightly, using my reaction, my Cloud Rune reaction, to divert the damage of that attack to your friend Verdame.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, I am very upset with you now.
Wow.
I go.
Rude.
Oh,
That was just
Kitty.
extremely rude. And so now I am just going to turn around and smash you with my tail. Because, and it's a natural 1. So, you know what? Just a big ole.
But
big
you
ol'
have
middle finger to
advantage.
you. Thank you
have
for.
advantage.
Oh, I do
You
have
have advantage. You have advantage.
Right, thanks. I just love it when I waste my polymorphs. That's a 10 plus 7, so that's a 17 to hit. Does that hit you?
Not gonna hit.
Okay, well I have a plus 4. Is it a plus 4 to hit?
1d4.
Yes, you do.
1d4.
I
Got
have.
It's only a 1, so whatever that was plus 1 probably still doesn't hit.
18.
18.
No, that's not going to hit.
Yep, so there goes my polymorph round. Really pissed, can't do anything, just a giant angry beast. So thanks, and curse words, beep, 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 yourself.
Sounds good. Spandy, you're up.
That's about the
Like,
reaction when he does that.
Yeah.
That could have fully
kind
just
of
killed me.
need to- I kind of need to do the, like, sorry, but I'm feeling really quite happy about myself. So I think after that, he kind of like pulls you back, sort of dodges ever so slightly the tail, and goes, bad kitty, again, because he's got nothing else to say, and he's going to go for an attack against you if possible. So that will be... Foist attack will be at advantage. There's a 14 on the first. Oh, come on, D&D Beyond.
I'm sure you probably hit me.
AC of 13 on the Dino.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 23 on the next.
Yep.
So that'll be D6, 1d8 plus 3d6 on the first attack. So on the first attack, that'll be a total of 30 points of damage.
Great.
13 on the battle axe, and then I rolled 665 on 3d6. And then the second attack will be an 18 on the first of the. Yeah, it'll be an 18.
You're gonna hit.
So that will be 1d8 plus only 2d6 this time, because I only get Giant's Might on my first attack. So that will be less damage, considerably less. So that will be 14 points of damage in total on the second, as he sort of like brings the axe down on your tail. Do you have to roll concentration checks on polymorph?
Probably. So I get advantage on them though. So let me just roll 2 power checks. That was a 4, so that's not going to do it. And that's a 14 plus, that's a 16, so I think that does it. Cool. But I got hit twice, so that's the first one. That's a 13 and a natural 20, so yeah, I save.
Sick. And that's my turn, as I sort of look around at my friends and go, all right. And yeah, end my turn.
All right. The end of the round, Guilty Conscience 19, Wicked Slice 31. Back to the top, Vertime.
Vertime, I need to do some rulering here to rule. Trying to figure out, because I'm flying, how this is gonna work. If we move here, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to do, first of all, second wind, because, ow, you motherfucker. And
It do be like that.
20, 25, 30, kind of fly, maneuver a little bit, and then for my action, we are going.
Does Bigby's hand get an opportunity attack? I genuinely don't know.
No, it doesn't. It's like spiritual weapon.
Whew, I would have been scared. We're going to cast Thunder Wave. So I need, I believe, Constitution saves.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's those thunder spells when I'm always not sure.
That's
Is that from everyone?
13 from Jeffy.
13. Let me double check, but I think
I don't think that'll do it.
that fails. Yes. 5.
5
right,
from Spandy.
So those are
How do I
both
need-
fails. You're out of range.
Okay.
It's 15 feet. I think you are.
Yeah.
I can double check, but I believe that's the case. It's 2d8.
Yeah, I'm 20 foot away.
So that's only 6 damage. But because you both failed, if I remember correctly, you have been pushed 10 feet away from me. So yeah,
Was it thunder, did you say?
it is thunder damage. It is of the
Amazing.
auditory variety.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements to absorb some of that, so that'll be 3 damage, right?
Can you do that after using your reaction to impact
No,
my
you
turn?
cannot.
My
It's
last
a new
round.
turn. It's a new turn.
It's a new turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he very conveniently
had his
went
turn.
immediately
Oh,
after
wait,
that.
right after.
Yeah.
Right, of course, yeah.
Both of them are moved 10 feet away. I moved my
Cool.
35 feet. I got my bonus action, which I'm going to roll now that it's the end of my turn. That is my turn. Followed by a string of expletives because I am still in a lot of pain. Because a T-Rex bite hurts, guys. Especially when you're a squishy artificer.
DM, do you want me to be out of the square of the T-Rex?
No, because the T-Rex is a huge creature. You guys can occupy the same square. It is just difficult terrain, stepping on or around people that occupy the same square.
That's fine. I'm just going to do my con save at advantage DC 10.
Okay.
For that, that's a natty 20, so the Shadow
Natty
Blade
20.
continues.
There you go.
Nobody has ever said that before.
All right. After Vertime, Docrin. Muted,
You're
Docrin.
muted.
I mean,
Because of our friend Pythagoras, can Docrin move to this square?
How many squares is that?
That is 25 feet of movement because of the house and everything. I just don't know.
25 across and 30 and 20 down. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Then I would move there, and then I will use my action to pop open that chest.
Okay.
So that is 2d8.
Yep.
Roll.
And it shall.
Got 1 8 and 1 4.
1 8 and 1 4. So the 4 is another guardian of nature, and on a roll of 8, usually you roll twice. But I'll tell you what, you get your choice. Would you like bless, blur, fear, guardian of nature, Bigby's hand, investiture, or the Ioun Stone of improved scoring?
I will take the Ioun Stone of improved scoring.
Okay, so another guardian of nature to Wicked Slice. You are the only one who is not guardianed and or natured, I'm assuming, Jeffy?
I have no such.
Oh,
but
okay.
It won't help me, so.
Yeah, I mean, 10 more feet of movement
even know how
doesn't
to
hurt.
use a blade.
There you go. Okay.
Cool.
So that is
And
your
then-
action, bonus action?
As my bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word at a first level on my Artificer friend.
Okay.
Because you're not actually an idiot. He's the idiot because he... Anyways. That is 6 points of healing.
Okay. 6 points of healing, and Doctrine gets the bonus point.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, after Doctrine, Jeffy.
Actually can't access my token because the T-Rex is
Because the T-Rex is in the way.
just-
Yeah.
Here, we know where I am. I'll just hover up here.
Right,
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
just trying to update my aura.
Yeah.
10. And I'll keep it soft yellow. There you are.
There we are.
Jeffy is actually going to stay exactly where he is,
Okay.
and I'll move the T-Rex back to. There we go. He's going to go.
Yep.
Oh, you're beautiful.
And in that classic Jurassic Park style, he's going to imply that he's moving around Spandy's head to look at the T-Rex, even if he already is. I'm going to use my action to use my healing light feature
You're gonna heal me? Thanks.
on Spandy. And I'm going to use 5d6 to heal Spandy on the calf. He's going to stroke him. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15 points of healing damage to Spandy, who has just left the call.
I'll take that since he's not here to take it.
That's fair. That's
Yeah, I think that's
understandable.
fair.
All right, what else, Jeffy?
And then, as a bonus action, Jeffy is going to use Misty Step to move to. Oh, for God's sake, go away, T-Rex! He's going to use Misty Step to move to there,
Okay. Sounds
which I get from. That's a feat one, not a spell one, just for everyone's knowledge.
understood. Yep. Okay, after Jeffy, Splody.
Question, because technically my turn got all messed up. I bit him, but the damage moved. Is he still grappled / restrained from being inside my mouth?
I will say yes, he is still grappled.
I am okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop a fireball on my head, and I would like to capture the Artificer and the T-Rex. Evocation sculpt spell, so it doesn't affect me or Bigby's hand or Spandy or Jeffy. I'm doing a fireball 4th level, so I need a dexterity saving throw from the Artificer and our T-Rex friend.
Definitely big ol' fail on that.
I failed.
That is 30 points of fire damage because of 1s or 2s.
And I'm down.
Okay. Vertime falls unconscious.
And then my bonus action is to get the hand, take the hand, and... Oh, do I be a bastard?
Everyone else was, so you may as well join the crew.
Instead of... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grapple the T-Rex, because I can grapple a huge creature with Bigby's hand. Let me touch you.
Pet the feathers.
Pet the feathers. Yeah, so it's a grapple check. So mine is a +8.
And the T-Rex also rolls a strength check with a +7.
I think you get advantage because of your thing. I don't know. I
I got
rolled
a
poorly
12.
though, so
I got a 19, so unless you beat a 19.
I rolled a 13. So you're good, and that is my turn.
Okay.
I'm still in your mouth.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Do you need to? Have you got a con save for?
Oh, the damage. Right.
Yeah, because it's 30 points of fireball damage.
Looking for a 15 or better Constitution.
That's a 16, 18, so that one saves it.
There you go.
The first one was a natural 1, so I'm glad I have advantage.
Nicely done. All right. Sanzarine, T-Rex
right.
bite. Let's see it.
T-Rex, bitey bite. Just, he's already in my mouth, so I really hope I don't whiff it.
You have advantage.
I have advantage, so I'm just going to roll 2, and we'll take the higher, +7. 13 plus 7 for a 20. Munch.
20 hits. I cannot even shield that.
Great. So that's going to be whatever it was last time.
You don't. No. That lasts once. Come on. Don't hurt him. All right. Let's get some bite damage.
My ego's crushed. That's going to be 34 plus an extra D6 for being a smashy boy. +4, so that's 38 points of damage on my big man. Crunched, you are still grappled. And
that's so much.
Let's see.
Yeah.
My
I'm a
friend is
wizard.
up here. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta measure some things.
I keep forgetting I'm down. So I'm like planning my turn. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm down.
I have like 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Can I come up here to this giant? Can I climb this? Or wait, hold on. Where is? Never mind. That's where the piece died from.
Yeah,
I'm
Angelique's
gonna
not
go
there.
around. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought
I'll
he
move her
misty-stepped.
off the battlefield.
I thought he misty stepped that way. That was my fault. I am going to move down here to my friend, the warlock, and because he's grappled, I think my buddy comes with me. I don't know if that's how that works.
I believe it's half movement for grappling, but you
I have like
so you're good.
tonic movement, so it doesn't matter. And
It's because I'm so heavy and you're so weak that you're carrying my tiny dwarven body.
You're kind of like you got a
My
big
little-
head and tiny arms. I don't know
Yeah.
how this was supposed to work.
great. And
he's
smash
too thick.
attack on the tail. So again, 2d20s plus a 7. We'll see what I get. That's a 16 plus 7 on the warlock friend. So that's a whatever that is, 23 to hit.
23. We're going to cast Shield as a reaction to take my
Oh.
AC up to 24.
All right.
Well, look at that. So that doesn't hit. Sanzarine is.
And Jeffy will yell, "I think the fuck not!"
So yeah, unless my buddy has any sort of reaction that he can give me to make me hit. Keith? No? You
I'm
used it?
unconscious, so I can't use mine.
No. Great. Keith used his reaction to hit. So I can't screech because I got a dwarf in my mouth. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I just chill out right there.
Okay.
You did fuck me up in quite a spectacular fashion.
Well, you should be dead, to be fair.
After Sanzarine, it's Spandy.
Spandy sort of goes, "No, my friend, he's broken," and hate myself. And I'm gonna start hitting the T-Rex.
It is a free action to hate yourself, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Just checking.
Believe me,
need
I'm
to make
heavily
sure.
proficient with it, even so. So the first is a 12, but I do have advantage. So, come on, please. Oh, blimey, come on, bud. Oh, the first attack misses because that was a 2 plus 9.
All right.
Second attack is going to be 23 to hit, or a something similar, 22. So that will hit, I believe. So that'll be 8 plus 6 for 9 points of damage. Plus, so I've got 1d6 for being big, 1d6 for Dragon Wrath, 1d6 for being a furry, and another d6 for absorb elements. So I'm gonna.
You couldn't
Throw
cast
them.
Oh no, you did. You're right. Go ahead. So 4d6.
So that'll be 21 points of damage on the first hit. I'm then gonna action surge to get 2 more hits.
Okay, so 21 total first hit.
Yes.
21 total first hit.
Cool. I am no longer a dinosaur, and your dwarf friend just plummets to the ground. He takes like 50 points of damage, right? Because he just.
It is
plummets
a
10 feet to the
single
ground.
failed death save because the height of it is a cube. Is the assumed.
He's
not
not.
dead.
He's
He's
not
not
dead. He's not unconscious.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw. No, acrobatics check. Apologies. Acrobatics check. At 5, 10.
There's just too
15,
many things.
9.
9. So you're going to take 1d6 of fall damage.
1d6 pumpkin.
So yeah.
6. I rolled it because it's
Cool.
environmental. Okay, so.
So then on the first hit of the second action, if that makes sense, I got a 22 to hit.
22, I believe, hits my AC. Yes, it does.
Cool. So that'll only be 2d6 on top of. So that'll be 14 plus another 2d6. Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry about this. Plus 4, so 18 on the third hit. And then the last hit on my action, your boy's getting nice and out of breath. Is it 28 or a 17? So 28 to hit.
Definitely 28 hits.
Yeah. With the extra 2d6 again will be a further 20 points of damage. And that's my turn.
All right. Sanzarine is going to Hellish Rebuke you.
All
So that's a dex save from you, my friend.
Yeah, bear with. That was so close to being a nat 20. Instead, it was a 9.
Yeah, so that fails. I'm going to do it out of my Ioun Stone, so that's 4d10.
Nice.
You do love to see it.
That's 20 points of fire damage all up in your face.
Lovely stuff. Ah, my face! And that's my turn.
All right. After Spandy, it is the end of the round. 4 minutes to play. We're going to do one last round if you guys go quickly. The end of the score right now, Guilty Conscience, 29, Wicked Slice, 43. Up to the top, Verdame, would you like to respawn, giving the other team 4 points and taking your turn? You're going to risk rolling with the death save.
So that's a great question. Thanks for asking it. The answer is probably going to be we're going to roll the death saves just because I'm not going to give those points and can't do anything else.
Well, I guess, yeah, if you can't do anything, if you can't play a turn.
That's a 10.
10 and better is a success. So that is a successful death save for Verdame. Okay, after Verdame, Dakrin.
All right. Since Docrin knows that this is the last round, has that just innate sense and understanding, Docrin is going to... Pythagoras be damned. Move here.
Ooh.
And I am going to... All right, I am going to attack with my Wackus Bonkus.
Okay.
Whomst are you attacking?
I'm going to attack the Warlock, and
Warlock?
I am going to use my Channel Divinity to make that a 22.
I'm afraid my AC is 24 at the moment because of shield,
It would be.
Shit. Yeah.
which lasts until the start of my turn.
It does. It does indeed. And that just really... Hold on. What is my other ability? Dig, 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 dig.
Really granulates my sugar.
Yeah, it really does. It does. You're not wrong. No, it's only if I hit, which I did not. And I'm going to use a bonus action to make one weapon attack as a bonus action against the big boy.
No.
He's a big boy.
So there's that, and that is with the Wackus of the Bonkus, which is an 11 to hit.
He does miss, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid you were going to say that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. That is my action, my bonus action, and my movement.
Okay. Sounds good. After Docrin, Jeffy.
I have a confession. I've been misreading one of my abilities. My healing light is a bonus action as opposed to an action.
Okay.
I've been doing it as an action.
Okay.
So just as a confession, I'll be wary of that in the future. As a bonus action, I'd like to heal Splody, please, for 4d6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Splody, you're healed for a pitiful 10.
The percentage of my health that is staggering.
You're a wizard, it's fine.
I'm actually
And
sorry.
then- Oh,
I forgot about my investiture of flame.
oh yes.
Okay.
Would they have moved? Would that me moving there? Would that have been them moving within 5 feet of me?
Negative.
That is, they end their turn there. Got it.
Yes. Correct.
Great.
There you go.
Cool. And then as an action, is Docrin on the floor or is he in the sky?
Docrin is on the ground. No, Docrin is 5 feet off the ground.
feet up, yeah.
Yeah, I'd actually.
To be
Yeah,
able to
probably
reach
5
you,
feet
he
off
has
the
to
ground.
be within 5 feet of you.
Okay, so he's within melee range is basically
Yes.
what I'm asking, sorry.
Yep.
Okay, cool. In which case that's going to be an attack with my Shadow Blade,
Okay.
which is a d20 plus my deck thingy, which makes that... Sorry, I have no weapons. I don't know why I chose this as a... I'm going to just do it as though I'm doing a whip, because that's...
Isn't
easier
it
for
your
me.
spell attack bonus? The Shadow Blade?
It's Dex. It's Dex.
Okay.
It's Dex, but I'm currently a furry, so that's going to be Dex at advantage because of the shadow from Tom's character. That is a dirty 20 or a dirty 19. So do either of those hit Docrin?
They do not.
Neither the 20 nor the 19 hit Docrin.
They do not.
Very well.
Warlocks with very high AC this season.
It do be like that. Action,
Clerics.
bonus action.
There are also warlocks.
That's true. And then he's going to use his movement to get away because you're on fire, literally.
Okay.
Smack him.
I would like to take my attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Do it.
Go for it.
Blackus Bonkus, don't fail me now. 24 to hit.
I can't do anything for that, so that'll be me taking the damage.
All right.
I can expend up to 3 charges when I make a hit, because it is also the other thing that I rolled.
Staff of striking.
That's the one.
Yep.
So I will use all 3 of those, plus my one-handed hex packed weapon nonsense.
Okay.
So the damage there is 9. Plus, what do I do to do that extra damage?
Custom dice.
But I'm just so 3d6. No. 3. There's so much text in there. It is a 3d6 or 3d4.
I think it's D6.
I do too.
D6, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Roll. There's another 9.
18 total. Is any of that radiant, please?
No, but I do get to add my extra radiant damage to it.
Could you half that for me, please?
Okay, so you take 4 points of radiant damage on top of that.
So 22 total.
22.
Okay.
Lovely.
23.
Which subtracts from my temporary HP. I don't know if that matters, DM.
Not for scoring purposes.
Very well.
Thank you. Okay. After Jeffy, Splody.
It's my last third level spell slot. It's a fireball on top of me, literally. So just Sansa in.
Dex.
Can I have a
save.
dex save?
Great. That's a 14, 16. 16 make
16
it?
saves.
Yay!
1, 2. So it's 25 halved because you
Oh.
save.
What
To
is that? So
13.
13 damage. 13 damage.
13.
Damage.
Domoges. Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto.
And that was from the Mr. Splody Man?
Yes.
That was from me.
Okie dokie. You know, I think I'm just gonna go for it and use my
Do it.
my last Hellish Rebuke, and so give me a dex save.
11.
Big 11 misses. You take a lot of 33 points of damage.
Ooh.
Couple.
I am unconsciously One, so my bonus action is moot.
Okay.
I assume Bigsy's hand is done at that point then.
When you respawn, it'll go away. It doesn't do anything because you can't command it because you're unconscious. So, but if you were to be healed, you could pop back up and keep using it for this match. That is it
All good.
for Splody. Sanzarine.
All right. Well, seeing that rebolstered in my.
Oh, wait, sorry. Reaction absorb elements. I have a reaction.
Whose reaction to do what? Sorry, I don't know who's.
My reaction to absorb elements from
From the
fire
33.
damage.
Because it was your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can half that down, and I would still be like, so 24 hit points, and that halves it down to 17.
That is correct.
So
Wait, I thought it was how much damage?
33.
33 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So halved is 17.
Correct.
I don't know why Nikki said 24.
I
I was
had
confused.
24 hit points.
Oh, I see.
That's why.
Yeah.
So he is conscious.
Essential information. Yes.
So he is conscious with 7 hit points going in. I guess you do still have your bonus action, Splody.
Yes, in which case it will be Sir Bigginsby's hand, And I'm going to do what I was going to do. I'm not going to act on additional information. And my Sir Bigginsby's hand is going to go and attack our cleric friend.
Okay.
So that is a d20 plus 8 to hit. Natural 20.
Ooh.
So that is 8d8 force damage.
Oh, wow.
That's 36 force damage.
Just gets pasted.
Ow.
Are you up?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
All right.
All right.
He
Good.
is up.
Impressive.
So I believe that is it for Splody. Big turn of events there. Sanzarine, you're the last person to act for your team.
All right, I'm gonna just go up and smack the crap out of that stupid fireball throwing fucking wizard. I swear to Christ, I'm just gonna wait. Bonus action, hex the mother. Just hex
Okay.
him. I'm so angry. I hate him so much.
Okay.
All right, war pick to the face.
War pick
That's
to
a
the
natural
face.
19, which is a critical.
Yes.
Smack, smack, smack. Here we go. I'm also a strong boy, so I
Bodhi's
get
ready
extra
to die.
stuff.
Look at him.
What is that? That's that was a 1 on the first dice. Hold on, wait. I get one more d8 to add to that, so that's a 6 plus
If you didn't kill me, then I was.
7
I mean,
plus 3 more. So 6 plus 7 plus 16 on the first hit.
Okay. 16.
I am
Now,
unconscious.
does that include you have a guardian of nature, right?
Yes, I added. Wait, no, I did not add that.
Why
That
is your
is
hand raised? I don't like that his hand is raised.
6. That's for another 6. So what was that? 16, 22 points.
22.
That I'm sure goes over to my friend somehow, and now he's dead or some crap.
So I do have a reaction left on this turn. I'm going to use it for my pariah shield to take the damage that my friend was going to take, and it comes over as force damage. And because I have Broach of Shielding, I will take half. So is it 22, half to 11, right?
Yeah, great. So you take 11 damage, dick.
I don't want to break out the rules against my own team. Tom, I don't think Nicky's within 5 feet of you.
He's not.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. In that case, forget I said anything. I'll retract
really
my
sorry.
date.
If
I
you
hate
couldn't
to
have done
seem
that
like a
within
turncoat.
5 feet, then
No,
I'm
the last
really
thing-
upset. Because
la-
he was 10 feet away from you when I was a dinosaur, and I critically.
The last-
Oh,
Different-
that was a
different
different-
ability.
The rune.
All
Yep.
right, cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm okay.
Anyway,
so
let me
he's
get back to
down.
my moment.
Yes. Yes. Splody falls unconscious. That is one attack, and keep going, Sanzarine.
Great. Other attack, just right on top of him. It's already at advantage, so
Sure.
it's an 8 and a 2. So 8 plus 8 is a 16. 16 hit you.
Hits. That's 2
Great.
fails. Yep.
So
Yep.
that's 2 fails down.
Okay.
So I at least
What you
did
say?
something, and he's just angrily just. That's
All right.
You're the, it's
it.
the first time I've gone unconscious this
I'm
whole
done.
tournament.
I'm out. Good. At least I did something.
Vertime has little feathered dinosaurs swirling around his head.
Is it on the hex? Is it if the character dies or if they go unconscious?
It's if they die.
If
I
they
think.
die,
Yeah.
they respawn.
Bonus. Yeah.
just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. I appreciate it, but it's if they die.
All
Yeah,
right.
It's well if they die.
That is going to bring us to the end of the match with Spandy, the only player left to go. The final score: Guilty Conscience 39, Wicked Slice 49. We are going to call it
GG.
there. We've got to switch out teams. We're going to come right back. We'll see if these teams match up against each other next week in our finale of season 2. We will find out. We'll let you guys know. So stick around. We got another match coming at you. But until then, stay tuned.
Bye, guys.